Southies, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ceci, and today you're watching the third and hopefully final part of my Let's Build Nightlife series. And a little bit of confession, I had already completed this build, and then when I went to go edit it, I hated what I did. So I decided to wipe the slate clean, and with the lounge area and the nightclub area, and try something a little different, which is definitely something that a lot of people do. Sometimes the first try is perfect and sometimes it's not, you know. So let me show you what I have done since the last part. So thing number one that I did was I made this area over here wider, and what I'm going to do, I made it wider, and I put this little thing on top with the plants on top. And what I'm going to do is this is going to be a lounge area as well. So we'll have this area as a lounge, and then up here this area is a lounge where we'll have the musical instruments in order to comply with the lounge requirements. And then downstairs in the nightclub portion, I've already mapped it out. I put down bathrooms. I put down kind of a bit of an entryway. This over here is going to most likely be like a VIP section, and this will be the dance floor section. And so I am going to kind of map that out as well. I've already got walls and things, flooring set up down here. I just don't have any lights, which that will come when it comes. So I wanted to get started though on the lounge portion. First things first is flooring. Now I thought about just kind of leaving it this concrete, but I like, in a lot of the things that I've been seeing on Pinterest, they do actually have actual flooring. So let's see what we can do, or what I might like. I could always try this new eco flooring that looks really cool. And so I wanted to feel like a mix. I wanted to feel very sophisticated. I do definitely want that. So let's see, what kind of chairs can we put down? Maybe these island living chairs. And I thought maybe up here, or down here I should say, it could just be chairs, and then the next level can be a mixture of couches and chairs. I saw one really cool photo where they had this kind of cool black and white theme with the chairs I should say, the seating, and it looked really, really cool. And there was a lot of green, which is definitely what I have in my build here. So that might be something to think about. So I think I am just gonna go with these island living chairs here because I like them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up, or at least let's see if I can get 3 sections out of this space. Now that looks kind of cool. Maybe a little off center, not so put together. Alright, so I have 3 sections set up here, and I'm trying to decide if I want to, or how I want to put down some greenery. I liked these little city living ones, and they come with that brown swatch, that planner, and a brown swatch. So I think I'll use a mix of those and these base game. And again, I don't want to really block off their view. Maybe in between the tall plants we could put these city living ones. That looks, I don't know, I think that works. Get down here on eye level. I feel like that works. I feel like it's not terribly too busy. We've got some green. This place looks expensive, like it costs a good chunk of money to even just come up here and sit at the lounge. I like this. I think I like the color. Only problem, the issue I have with the color is, does it go with the walls? And I'm thinking no. I'm thinking that I would rather have these chairs be a lighter color because it'll have that light wood base right there, which kind of matches the walls better. And I think we will have got it now. We can also add little details like a drink menu, little details like that on each table. I think that's the only little detail that I like. Yeah, I like the idea of it being simple. Okay, so let's move to the other side here. We'll kind of have the same vibe going here as we did on the downstairs portion, but I'm going to use the couches, the Sulani couches. Let me just split it up so I can find it. Easy peasy. Here they go. Okay, so now it's going to have to be, what kind of arrangement do I want? Because we have the piano here. We want a good orientation. So maybe we can just do these big ones against the wall and on the side, and then I can put the chairs in the middle to kind of close it off. I can put, let's see, I can either do this one again, which definitely works. Do I like the other swatch in that? That swatch doesn't bother me. Okay, I'm kind of reorientating these chairs just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more of a dynamic feel. Kind of trying to line those up a little bit. They're going to be a little bit off, only because I don't want to move this warmer over here. And so then we'll have the piano, which that should fit, and then the microphone, which that should fit. And then I've already got plants up here, but I'm going to see what I can do with these, at least these big ones, these statement planters as they are called. Maybe one on each side of a pillar. Okay, so we've got those, and then maybe another. No, that doesn't work. What other plant can go up here? How well do these size down? Because I actually like this. How about this tree, which has the same pattern as the one downstairs? Of course, I think the tree will probably poke through the ceiling, as I thought so. So I might have to size it down. Alright, no longer pokes through the ceiling. Don't know how well that works. I do like it. I think it is cute. And maybe I can put a little side table just for good measure, at least on that side. Okay, I'm gonna put one of these little bottle things here on both sides to make it look like up here they get bottle service. Okay, I really do like how this upstairs area is turned out. It looks really good. Let's see. I'm gonna put those back because I do like that whole thing, as well as if you can like close this section off. If you're having like a private party and you don't want the outside world involved in your private party, you can close that off. What I was also thinking is we could add some of these pieces, the walls, just to give it a little bit more life to it, because it is kind of simple, but it looks cozy. Even though it's simple, it does look cozy to me. Anyway, to me, this right here is a little in between. There's nothing going on here. I don't really want anything to go on here. That's just how you get to the next part. And then, of course, we've got the bathrooms, which are already set up there. And I like how this turned out. Here, I'm gonna add some bottle service, couple of things bottle service up here. All right, so the lounge sections are complete. All right, so now we are here in the nightclub portion, and just for now, I'm gonna put in some big lights so that I can see. Okay, so now you can kind of see how it's kind of mapped out. I've got sort of the entrance, so you'll come down the stairs here, and you'll go in, and you'll come in this hallway, and you'll kind of go around the hallway, and then you'll come into this area, which I think I'm gonna make this area the bar area. Okay, so I'm gonna have this area here be the bar area, and then of course we'll have the dance floor over here. So let's go ahead and drop in a bar. I'm thinking the one from Get Famous. What would be a good, I think that would be a good one here. And I'm gonna do probably one of my favorite things to do when it comes to a bar is I'm gonna put these mirrors up, and then I'm gonna put these bottles here. Okay, and there we go. Hopefully that's not too terribly close to the wall. There, and then let's put down some chairs. I was thinking the Get Famous chairs just because I just think they work. They work here. I kind of like the contrast of it feeling, the walls and the floors feeling extremely industrial, and then you have this really like super expensive fancy looking bar stools, and then they kind of go with that oranginess of those doors over there. We've got that, and then we have this area here which I was thinking I could just put in bubble blowers. See, we've got the all black ones. Let's do the all black bubble blowers, and just a couple. And should I put any sort of a wall detail over there? Maybe this. Put 2. There we go. Okay, so now we've got the little bar area set up. How about, I'm gonna put this little thing here. I guess I'm thinking this is where a person could come and where you'll pay to come in, right there. So maybe I will just put like a laptop there to make it look like, oh, this is where you come in and you can pay to come in, something like that. Okay, so now we are here in the dance portion. So let's see, let's go ahead, let's put a DJ booth in here. We could put the really cool one. Does it come in any other colors? Kind of wish I could put it up on like a platform or something, but I don't think I'll be able to. And then what we can also do is just put some couches, just some like loungy couches, sitting them around, maybe up against the wall here. It's on either side with like a coffee table there, like a little coffee table in between, nothing too fancy, and we'll just have a dance floor, which I don't think dance floors really matter that much. What other swatches is this one? Oh, they come in so many different colors. I never knew that. Here, I'll put the dance floor. I was thinking about putting it directly in the middle. I can put the DJ booth over here with some lights. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of some of these overhead lights, just so it feels a little bit more like a nightclub. Of course, with gameplay, for you to be able to see, I'm gonna still have a couple. So I'm thinking maybe these bowling ones, and then we'll use these sort of party lights. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna do sort of the same for this area, the bar area. I'm just gonna put those lights here. And I'm going to put a vending machine over in this corner. Because why not? You could have a little vending machine for you to grab some snacks. If you don't want snacks at the bar. Okay, so now I have our little VIP section, which I think I'll just kind of repeat the whole chairs. Okay, so I just sort of repeated the chairs in here, and I will put some lights in here, and then maybe, I don't know, what else can go in here? When I say VIP, they get their own little drink set up. Have their own little globe bar for the VIP section. We'll just kind of, we can leave it like that. Yeah, I like the nightclub. It's not that extravagant, but I think this is a cool setup. There's plenty of room for your Sims to move and dance around and have a good time. And then, of course, we have our little bar here. So I think that this is a good setup for the nightclub. So I think, I want to say I'm finished. I know I said I was finished, but I wanted to add a little bit more detail to the nightclub. And I figure I can put these mirrors along this wall, and it'll make the area feel a little bit bigger. At least the nightclub area, make it feel a little bigger. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. If you enjoyed this little series, please let me know by way of pressing the like button. Comment down below what's your favorite part of the build. And also comment down below any other suggestions I can do for another Let's Build series. I really enjoy doing these, and I would love to do some more. I'll also put something up on my Twitter, maybe a poll or something like that on my Twitter. But if you haven't already and you want to see more content from me, please subscribe. I try to post every week. And as always, my name is Ceci, and I promise never to break your game. Bye.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you, our conversation